with the mailman. Didn't find any supers, but I did find some cool stuff. I also was able to make my way out to Superstition Springs Mall to go to the Hot Wheels Speed Shop that's there in the mall. I picked up 2 more customs that I had on order. They came in. Ed let me know. Kevin actually let me know. I met up with Ed. Got to see Kevin. But I was able to pick up these customs and some other things. So wait till you see these customs are amazing. But yeah, so I was hunting with Raul this morning, the mailman, and I found these 2 cars from the Volkswagen, and this was it. This is all that was there. This is these are all the cars that are in this set. Yeah, honestly, I'm really only wanting those 2 cars right there. I want that Volkswagen, and I want that Volkswagen. What is that? The pickup, the Volkswagen pickup. So I really want those 2. I mean, I want the whole set. I'm trying to find this whole set. That truck would be cool to have too. But really, those are the 2 I want. Anyway, I got sidetracked. I want the whole set. I gotta find at least one set because I need to get this over to Fordsman once I find it. But I found these 2. I found the Volkswagen Bug, and you guys know I collect these. Because in the last video you saw that I bought a whole 20 pack just to get one of these casts. So real happy to find this. This looks good. I like this. It's kind of like a copper brown. Yeah, it looks good. But real happy to find this one. I think this actually looks good. I love the red. I like the fact that the hood is, blacked out, or is black. Kind of giving it like maybe a carbon fiber look to it. But I like this. I think this Golf looks good. I think it looks really good. But man, look at that card art. So yes, so I found these 2 cars, and like I said, I got to find this whole set, at least one full set, so I can give to so I can get to Wade. But so I found those. But what I'm really excited about is the new Classic Chasers came out. I am so stoked about this because this white bone shaker back there, I couldn't find it anywhere. Like, these are all cars that have been released before. I couldn't find this white one, so I didn't have this one in my collection. And so to see that in this Classic Chasers, oh my goodness, so happy, so happy. So yeah, I'm gonna open this up, and that bone shaker is gonna go up with the other monster truck bone shakers. And I don't believe that my dad has this Bigfoot bite with the snake bite. I mean, if you guys don't know, the race team that owns and runs Bigfoot, my dad, man, he goes into depth on this stuff. But the snake bite truck is a part of the Bigfoot race team. And so this car, the livery on this is a play as if the Bigfoot was bit by a snake and he's turning into snake bite. It's kind of cool. But yes, I'm gonna open this up because I'm taking that to put up with, and then I'm gonna give my dad that Bigfoot right there. And I might send this one to Jason because I know he likes Roger Dodgers. He may get that whether he likes it or not. But yeah, grabbed it because I wanted that car. So I'm gonna give the rest of these away. That one's definitely going to my dad. Maybe that one's going to the Mustang Hunter. I don't know about these 2. So the only one I'm really gonna keep is that one. Anyway, very cool. Super happy to get this. Really happy to get that. So let's get this out of the way because it's big and bulky. Okay, so on Saturday when you go out to the mall, every Saturday they do a like an expo. A bunch of vendors get together. They all have their tables set up and they sell cars and stuff. And there's one guy there. I really like this guy. He's good people. His name's David. You got to go out there and see him. He's got really good prices, fair prices. He's got really good stuff because he kind of hooked me up. Not even kind of, like he really hooked me up. So, he knows I like bone shakers. There's another vendor out there, Sarah. She's also really cool. She has She had bone shakers. She's got a bunch of bone shakers. There's a bunch more I gotta buy off her when I can justify the money. But I picked this one up off of Sarah, which I think is amazing. And I'm torn. I don't know if I'm gonna open it. I did the same thing with the first edition on the FTEs, and I ended up opening it, and it's up in the display case. But you know, I'm looking at this. I don't know if I'm gonna open it. Probably will eventually open it and put it up in the case. But then I also grabbed this one. So again, I'm doing the whole, ooh, should I open this? Should I not? I have no intentions on ever selling these cars or trading them or getting rid of them. Like, they're gonna sit in my collection until I move on, until I'm dead, until I pass it on to my kids or whatever. So those will probably get opened. There's about a 90% chance those are getting opened and going up in the display case. So going back to David, he knows I like bone shakers, and he says, hey, you know, I got the Legends pack. And I was like, no way. And so sure enough, he had the Legends pack. I bought it off of him. There's the bone shaker, and I think it has a wheel error. I don't think that wheel is correct. So I'm gonna have to double check that, because I think that's an error car. But man, this is a great little pack, because I also love the Diora too. Yeah, this is cool. I was real happy to get this, but very happy because look there, bone shaker, another one I didn't have. So he hooked me up with that, and then you know, he knows I like the Liberty Walks, and I have some JDMs up in my collection, and he was just like, hey, I've got this, and he just gave this to me. He just said, here, he goes, I'll find more. You know, we help each other out. Here you go. And he just gave this to me. Now, I know David is, he's getting ready to fire up his own YouTube channel, and I can't wait until he actually does it, because you know I'm gonna subscribe. He's just one of those personalities that he'll be fun to watch. So yeah, so he just gave this to me. I was like super thankful. Thank you. The main reason why I went out there was because the customs came in. Kevin text messaged me. He said, hey, the customs are here. And so I went out there, met up with Ed. And Ed's the guy who sets these up. I told him I wanted the Porsche 930, the RWB done in a candy striper, and here it is. Look at how clean that is. Now, you always say, you know, they look better when they're not behind plastic. So we'll take that lid off. But guys, and it's a serious roller. Like, this thing will roll right off this. Dude, look at how clean that is. It's got the RWB still in the window. Porsche candy striper. This guy, so Vin Art, I don't know what his name is that does this. I know he's out of country. But Vin Art is an absolutely amazing customizer, because you know, this was these two cars make 7 now. I have 7 of his customs. So the other custom that I had asked him to do, I said I would like to have a Golf livery bone shaker done up kind of like how the Porsche Super Treasure Hunt was done up. And here it is. And this thing is amazing. Oh my goodness. Again, it looks better not in the plastic. Check this out. So yeah, now I have a Golf livery bone shaker to go with my candy striper bone shaker to go with my candy striper Porsche. And then you can see the others right there. So very cool. But guys, that's what I have found. I think it's time to do a photo montage. And so I think the photo montage needs to be of this right here. Here we go.